We're now going to have a look at some of the dorsal recesses of the small joints of the hand. The first thing you should think about with this is applying plenty of gel to your probe. This will enable you to have a bit of standoff around these joints. We're going to have a look at the middle finger. That's probably the easiest one for us to have a look at in terms of developing this tutorial for you today. I'm also going to have the right of the image to be proximal in this instance, just in terms of how I'm positioned. So this is what we're going to look at when we're seeing the dorsal aspect of the metacarpophalangeal joint. We can see here the metacarpal on the right, and we can see the proximal phalanx on the left of the image. And within that V shape in the middle is the dorsal recess of the metacarpophalangeal joint. You can also nicely see the extensor tendon on top, which we can probably move quite nicely here for you. There we go. We can just see that move. Just trying to keep that nicely in view while we're doing that. It's important when you have a look at this joint to always have a good look just proximal to the joint. This is where you'll often see effusions and synovitis. Again, utilizing gel standoff and just taking the weight of the probe through the rest of your hand, like so, means that you can be confident you're not compressing and flushing out any joint fluid or sheath fluid around the extensor tendon. So we can see that very, very nicely there. We can then make our way down that little bit more distal. So we're going to transition down onto the proximal phalanx. We can follow the course of that extensor tendon all the way down. A little bit more gel needed here. And we can see the dorsal recess here of the proximal phalanx. And again, we can move that joint and open it up and have a look at that all the way through, medial and lateral. And then we can have a look at the most distal joint, which is the distal interphalangeal joint, the DIP joint, with on the left of it there the adjacent nail bed. So very nice and easily seen on ultrasound. The DIP, the PIP joint, and then followed by the MCP joint as well. And that can obviously be looked at across all of the different fingers.